Stereotypes are often cultivated by misconceptions, yet nevertheless they persist. What do you think of when you hear construction worker, perhaps? It is an industry where being gay can make you a target. So one couple decided to start their own construction company with an inclusive work culture. As Priya Mann explains, their passion for flipping abandoned homes in Detroit is creating real change on TV and in the city.
They're living proof there's no room for homophobia in the construction industry. This gay couple from Colorado is challenging the very notion of the type of person who can successfully rebuild a home from the ground up.
It's amazing what drives you when, somebody tells you you can't do something.
Keith Bynum and Evan Thomas turned their passion for home design into a thriving construction company, flipping abandoned homes in Detroit. What are we working on here today?
Doing some cedar shake replacement up top, getting ready to paint and build a deck. This one was pretty disastrous. It was abandoned for probably 22 years.
But when Keith got into construction a decade ago, the industry was not welcoming.
I was not out, and it was very clear that being gay in the construction industry was not acceptable. I heard every slur you can possibly imagine.
Keith left that job and moved to Colorado, where he met Evan. The couple started their own company, 9 Design and Homes.
We kind of have our own lanes. Like, he's definitely the creative side and I'm more sort of logistics.
It was a big passion of mine to start something that if we had every LGBTQI plus person on staff, there would be nobody had to worry about anything. Most of our carpenters are gay. It just provided a spot where, you didn't have that judgment.
Their goal was to make a profit and level the playing field.
I would love to see just more inclusiveness, less of the machismo, that toxic masculinity. Just because I'm gay doesn't mean that I can't swing a hammer.
Their work renovating and selling to first-time Detroit homeowners is now a hit show on HGTV called Bargain Block.
People have told us that they feel like we're making a difference. I'm not going to claim that I'm making a difference. People say that they feel that we're providing representation for them that they maybe haven't seen before, which is cool.
They've flipped more than 40 homes so far, selling to families in Detroit.
We focus on neighborhoods where a first-time home buyer can buy, and I feel like that kind of is what separates what we do.
I didn't understand a lot about the racial disparities that were going on in the mortgage industry before I moved here, and we started learning about that. It was kind of devastating.
Like anything worthwhile, the journey has been rewarding, but not easy.
My parents didn't really take kindly to me coming out, and one of the last things my mom said to me was, you won't be anything without us. We came to do something that was creative and
that we were passionate about.
And it was passion.
And it seemed like it turned into something that was more than that, which was really cool.
And the business partners bought that home near Puritan and Livernois for about 25 grand. They expect to flip it and sell to a first-time homeowner within a few weeks. Pretty incredible work they're doing. Reporting live, I'm Priya Mann, Local 4.
Oh, Priya, I've seen their show. They do some great work. I love their creativity. They're awesome. They really are. I got to ask you, though, first-time homeowners, this is something that they're really passionate about, and it's pretty clear.
Yeah, absolutely. They have a lot of respect for the city's culture and the people who've stayed here over the years. So even though they're not from Detroit, the last thing they wanted to do was come into neighborhoods, start flipping these homes and change the natural makeup of the city. So it's very important for them to sell to first-time homeowners who also happen to be Detroiters. Great work that they're doing.
Sure is. Appreciate the story. Thanks, Priya.